Chapter 1460. She is like the most splendid and fragrant flower, and everyone will feel a little caring. Although Alex didn't like her, his appreciation still accounted for the majority. Appreciating a person naturally does not want that person to be harmed. However, the opponent she faced right now was little Pepper Daisy. From the competition, Alex certainly hopes that Daisy will win, and at the same time he can also win honor to the Japanese. However, personally, he didn't want Xingshi to be hurt too badly. At a certain moment, Alex wanted to urge Daisy to leave her a little bit of strength after she took the stage, and don't hurt Xingshi too badly. However, after hesitating for a while, he gave up the idea. Because he knew he could not interfere with Daisy's game. If he said this, Daisy would definitely be shocked and lost. After all, he is the Master Anderson who admires infinitely in her eyes, and is also her current coach. If she were to show mercy to her enemies before her game, she would definitely feel betrayed. Therefore, I can only keep this worry in my heart, and at the same time secretly, if Xingshi is not seriously injured, I will stop interfering and let her return to China directly. But if Xingshi is seriously injured, then he can't ignore it and save her more or less once, and she can't turn her into a waste like her master Yamamoto Kazuki. Meanwhile, in the lounge on the other side, Xingshi looked a little nervous. Her assistant, Koichi Tanaka, placed 2 mobile phones in front of her, both of which were on video calls. One is a video with Kazuki Yamamoto lying in the hospital, the other is a video with her father, Ito Yuhiko, who is far away in China. Yamamoto Kazuki said with a serious face, "Xingshi, it's too late to quit. You'd better not play against that Daisy. In case of serious injury, your life will be ruined." Xingshi said seriously, "Master, please don't say anything like this. Xingshi will be on stage in 10 minutes. Please say some words of encouragement, or give Xingshi some tactics." Yamamoto Kazuki sighed, "Hey! You! Why don't you listen to me?" Yuhiko Ito in another mobile phone was also nervous and said, "Xingshi, Mr. Yamamoto is your mentor, why don't you listen to his advice and insist on playing this game? You are the father's favorite child. Dad would rather you do nothing in your life than you want to be hurt." Xingshi's eyes reddened, and he said, "My father, you see Xingshi grow up, and you know Xingshi's character best. If Xingshi retreats in this game today, I am afraid that I will not be able to let it go for the rest of my life. I am only 22 years old this year. Would you like me to regret it for the rest of my life?" Yuhiko Ito couldn't help but choked up and said, "Xingshi, you always call my father adult. Today, I want to hear you call me Fuqin like a child of ordinary people." Xingshi stood up immediately, bowed deeply to the mobile video, and said respectfully, "Fuqin. Fuqin, that means father." After listening to Xingshi's Fuqin, Ito Yuhiko sighed softly and said, "Xingshi, go, Dad respect you, chase your own clear conscience, Dad is waiting for you in China." Xingshi smiled sweetly, and said, "Fuqin, if I get seriously injured this time, I don't want to go back to China. I want to go for training."